In the Tri-State, time for the Al Shuttlecutty News on Live 9, the Instant Cam station. Now, Al Shuttlecutty.
Brian K.
Straight up 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock Central on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend. Yep, back in the saddle again after being out the last Friday.
K-E-Y-S. Corpus Christi.
As we kick it off like we always do, the late great Sal Mineo. Friday night party time.
It's Friday night, and I feel so fine. Mama's gone out, and the house is mine. Oh, baby, won't you hurry on down? It's party time. Pull your records along, and I've got mine. Gang's all here, and the dancing's fine. Well, mama must know it's party time. Party time, party time. Don't you know I love you so? Let's have some fun tonight. Party time.
Yep, I was out last Friday. I was at my class reunion. As a matter of fact, this time last Friday, I was sitting on the beach around the bonfire with a whole bunch of old classmates, old in every which way, having a blast, having a few brewskis, and just enjoying and catching up over the last 5 years since the last reunion.
Hey, Mama's home. She's been downtown. Turn the lamp lights up and the music down. Let's play it cool while she's around. Easy now, yeah? Till she's out of sight. Easy, easy, easy. Nice and polite. Hey, Mama's gone. Everything is alright. Let's go, party time. Party time. Don't you know I love you so? Let's have some fun tonight. It's party time.
From 1958, the late great Sal Mineo. Friday night party time on a Friday night oldies party. It's $1 million Hotwax weekend.
Cincinnati digs the sound of 1360 WSAI.
As we head back to the summer of 1963 with Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ.
When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing. Hear those oldies spinning. Ba 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 whoop. It always makes us start reminiscing. Ba 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 whoop. It reminds us of those good times just a couple years ago. So Mr. DJ, play those oldies we all love so. the still of the night. Yes, those old songs that we're singing brings back melodies of long ago. So Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love so. Those oldies we're singing of long ago are the songs like Groove and I Love So. That's why when we hear from the Hall of Fame, we know each and every song by name. When those oldies play, we listen. Makes us start a reminiscing. Mr. DJ, play those oldies a couple years ago. Oh, Mr. DJ, keep on playing those oldies we all love song.
Ah, good stuff.
Those oldies we all love song.
One more time now.
Oldies we all love.
Summertime Sound 1963. Anthony and the Sophomores playing those oldies, Mr. DJ.
You'll hear the best in sound from KRIO McAllen.
As we head back to the summer of 1954, number one for 8 weeks, Bill Haley and the Comets.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on, join me home. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring 5, 6, and 7, we'll be right in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh, when it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
As we wait for the gang to get all here, just kind of doing some warm up here. All the good stuff. I guess I'm sounding a little stopped up, as you can tell.
When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start rocking around the clock again. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock.
Number one for 8 weeks in the summer of 1955. Let's go now. Rocking around the clock on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
56 WFIL Philadelphia.
And back to the fall of 1957 for this one. Yep, making many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand way back when with this one. First big hit at the Hop, then this follow-up, Top 5. Danny and the Juniors.
Baby, rock and roll is here to stay. It will never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. We don't care what people say. Rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be. I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history. Just you watch, my friend. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Rock and roll will always be. It'll go down in history. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. Everybody rock. to stay, it would never die. It was meant to be that way, though I don't know why. I don't care what people say, rock and roll is here to stay. Rock and roll will always be, I dig it to the end. It'll go down in history, just you watch my friend. Rock and roll will always be, it'll go down in history. If you don't like rock and roll, think what you've been missing. But if you like to pop and stroll, come around and listen. Let's all start to have a ball. Everybody rock and roll.
From the fall of 1957, making many appearances on Dick Clark's American Bandstand, rock and roll is here to stay. That is our anthem each and every week on a Friday Night Oldies Party. Danny and the Juniors, Friday Night Oldies Party. And I thank you so much for tuning in.
Music Hamilton, WMOH.
Headbound westbound number 9. I hope it's a lot less traffic than Interstate 75. Flaming Ember.
Catches the westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I've got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. Sitting on the bank of Holy Creek, down by the county line. I can hear the sound of all the bells, lazy hound. He's howling right on time. He's howling at the sound of the number 9 coming down the line. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Catches the westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I've got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. My heart is with his moonshine friends, drinking Deacon Joe's bathtub tea. Deacon Joe's preaching about saving souls, yelling out how the whole town is full of sin. But like Paul and all the rest, he tried to look down by his shoes, low cut dress. But my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. And my mind catches a ride on the westbound number 9. Ma sings a shame to look me in the face, as if I was nothing but a pale mistake. Sitting that night, heart came stumbling in, full of the deacon's bathtub tea. Swearing and a cussing that I wasn't no kid. I had his name, but God knows what it should have been. Westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town, leave it far behind. Gonna leave all I got, my peace of mind, on the westbound number 9. Oh, catching the westbound number 9. Gonna leave this town.
1969, Flaming Ember, westbound number 9, Friday Night Oldies Party.
All hits, all the time. Music Radio WABC.
Heading back to the
I wanna go
summer of
home
1961, Dion DiMucci,
where I belong.
the king of doo-wop.
'Cause now I'm just a lonely teenager. When I was 16, ran away all alone on the stray. What can I do? What can I say? I'm a lonely teenager. Now I'm 17, still alone, wondering if I should go home or maybe stay out on my own. I'm a lonely teenager. I'd love to go back home where I belong. I know I'll be alright if I just stay out of sight. I wanna go home where I belong. 'Cause now I'm just a If I stay out of sight, I wanna go home where I belong. 'Cause now I'm just a lonely teenager.
1961, Mighty Fun. 61, Dion DiMucci, Lonely Teenager, king of doo-wop himself. Still performing to this day. Lonely Teenager, Friday Night Oldies Party.
1460 KIRL St. Charles.
Head back to the summer of 1964. Tracy Day and her version of Gonna Get Along Without You on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
You drove me crazy. You've been doing me wrong. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna find me somebody to assist you, 'cause you didn't love me anyhow. You ran around with every girl in town. Never cared if you hung me down. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Gonna find me somebody to assist you, 'cause you didn't love me anyhow. I lost my money and I lost my pride. Didn't have much fun, but I really tried. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Bye bye, baby. Now don't cry, baby. You gotta get along. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. You drove me crazy. You've been doing me wrong. You made you happy when you made me cry. Broke my heart, so I said goodbye. Got along without you before I met you. Gonna get along without you now. Bye, baby. Now don't cry, baby. You gotta get along. Bye, baby. Bye.
Tracy Day, yep, she was one of the three gals who was in the Ragdolls in the mid-60s. Kind of a female Four Seasons, if you will. Her version of Gonna Get Along Without You now from 64.
The Big 610 KFRC San Francisco.
Head back to 1966, get your kicks in 66. One-hit wonder, J.J. Jackson. But it's alright, on a Friday Night Oldies Party.
You don't know how I feel. You'll never know how I feel. Oh, when I needed you to come around, you always tried to bring me down. Oh, but I know, girl, believe me when I say that you are surely gonna break me, but it's alright, girl. You can hurt me, but it's alright. Hey, now one day, you will see, you'll never find a guy like me who'll love you right, both day and night. You'll never have to worry, but so bad. Oh, but I'm telling you, girl, and I know that it's true that I wasn't made to love only you, girl, but it's alright, girl. You can hurt me, but it's alright. Go on, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, originally I wasn't going to do the show tonight because I had that gig tonight.
Oh, yeah.
But I decided I got home early enough to do it.
My baby.
So here I am.
Oh, yeah. I said it's alright, girl. They say it's alright, girl. Now there's one thing.
Saludos a todos.
Say, hey, yeah, you'll meet a guy who'll make you pay.
And stay
He'll
hydrated.
treat you bad and make you sad, and you will ruin the love you had. Oh, but I hate to say I told you so, but baby,
You got to read what you sow.
But it's alright, girl. You are paying now.
Huey Lewis and the News redid this in the early 90s. I played it in Q102 here in Cincinnati all those years ago. But this was the original version, J.J. Jackson from 1966. But it's all right. Friday Night Oldies Party, $1 Million Hot Wax Weekend all weekend long.
WLNC 1300 in Laurenburg.
Good stuff. Head back to the summer of 65. Jay Giles' band did a really cool remake of this in the 70s, but this is the original from 1965. It's called I Do on a Friday night. The Marvellos from 1965 on the ABC Paramount Records label. I Do, yep. On a Friday Night Oldies Party, it's $1 Million Hot Wax Weekend all weekend long.
On WJJD, we think you'll agree. Here's the pick of the pops, a new record to watch. Here's tomorrow's top tune today.
Well, we're going to head back to the 50s for this one, late 1957, from that New Orleans sound.
WJJD.
Flashback to the 50s.
Fall 1957 from the Specialty Records label. This is the late, great Larry Williams.
I got a girl named Bonnie Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. Ought to see her rock and roll with her blue jeans on. She's not very fat, just skin and bone. But I love her, and she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree. Well, I told her mama and her papa too, just exactly what I wanna do. I wanna get married on a night in June and rock and roll by the light of the silvery moon. 'Cause I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing a spotlight segment tonight. One, because I wasn't sure if I was going to actually be doing the show tonight. And two, I just got lazy. Well, actually, I had a record hop I had to do earlier, so that was part of the reason I just didn't have enough time to prep for it. Plus, my sinuses have just been killing me since I got back from Texas on Wednesday. So there you go. There's all my excuses. I'll come up with a few more for you. Just hang tight. In the meantime, salud.
She's my one and only, she's my heart's desire. She's a real upsetter, she's a real live wire. Everybody turns when my baby goes by. She's something to see, she really catches the eye. That's why I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy now we can be, making love underneath the apple tree.
David Drake II checking in from Franklin, Indiana, or some point between Franklin, Indiana, Indianapolis, Indiana, or Chicago, Illinois. God only knows, and he's not telling me a thing. That Nolan sound from the Specialty Records label, the late great Larry Williams from the fall of 1957. Talking about his girl, Bonnie Maroney, on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in. A little stopped up here.
The big gate, CKLW, the Motor City. I'm searching for a new love. Can that new love be you?
That revival doo-wop sound from Detroit, Michigan. Tim Tam and the Turn-Ons. Wait a minute. As I lose my voice one more time. 1966. Get your kicks in 66.
Wait a minute, here she comes. Wait a minute, watch her run. Wait a minute, no one else will do. No one else will do. We are driving out of the searching for my love. Down and all around. I can't wait no more. Wait a minute, here she comes. Wait a minute, watch
I'm glad that I'm able to make life a little bit better for you there, Drakester. How's Tanita doing? I'm going to miss you not having a party this year. Would have been kind of fun to do it like we did last year, doing the show live on location at your casa. Because next week we'll do the annual Halloween party. Tim Tam and the Turn-Ons, that revival doo-wop sound. Detroit Motor City sound. Wait a minute, from 1966. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend, all weekend long.
WJUT 1400, the fun capital, here in Pennsylvania.
Head back to 1969. A group called Spirit, called I Got a Line on You on a Friday night.
Let me take you, baby, down to the riverbed. Got to tell you something, go right to your head. I got a line on me, babe. I got a line on you, babe. I got a line on you. I got a line on you, babe.
You just tell those people that they need to get over their lives and
Put your arms around me.
get to a Thai party. Well, Thai Halloween party, huh?
You know what to do.
Ain't nobody got time for their excuses.
We got the right through these times. I got a line. I got a line on you, babe. I got a line. I got a line on you, babe.
I gotta have my annual serving of Penang curry made with the loving hands of Tanita Drake. Damn right. No candy for you. Here's some Penang curry. You go away. You go now. Here your Penang curry. You go now. 1969. Group called Spirit. I got a line on you on our Friday night oldies party.
What a beautiful weekend.
I tell you what, it's turning out to be exactly that. A Friday night oldies party.
Beautiful weekend. Church bells may ring. Church bells may ring.
The Willows from 1956.
Church bells may ring. And surely, darling, the angels will sing. I tell you, darling, you're queen of my throne. You should have known, sweetheart, sweetheart. The church bells may ring. And surely, darling, the angels will sing. I'll tell you, darling, you're the queen of my throne. You should have known, sweetheart. Known, sweetheart. Oh, ling, 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 ding, dong. I love you, darling, and I want you for my own. I'll give you anything that I own. You should have known, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, my friend. I hope that we will meet again. Ling, 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 ling. Oh, ling, 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 ding, dong. I love you, darling, and I want you for my own. I'll give you anything that I own. You should have known, sweetheart.
Hello, hello again, my friend. I hope that we'll meet again.
Ling, 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 ling. Oh, ling, 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 ling.
Hey, Sharon Reichel checking in from
Darling, and I want you for my own.
Points in Virginia, Yorktown, I do believe. I think I got that right.
You should have known. Church bells may ring.
Willows, doo-wop and sound from 1956. Church bells may ring. Friday night oldies party, $1 million Hotwax weekend. What a weekend it is.
Music Radio WLS Chicago. I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Drakester, this is for you.
Tell me, who wrote the book of love? I've got to know the answer. Was it someone from above?
What a memory, huh? So Ronnie, how you doing?
Wrote the book of love.
I love you, darling, baby.
I got a chance to have lunch with your sister in Corpus back in June when I was down there for the final walkthrough of Carroll High School. She was nice enough to treat me to Whataburger. Wasn't that nice of her?
Chapter 1 says to love her. You love her with all your heart.
Of course, we sat there for like 3 hours just chit-chatting and talking and catching up. I think they were ready to kick us out of there.
In chapter 4 you break up, but you give it just one more chance. Oh, I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love. Ours is the one that's true.
I wonder who wrote the book of love. Chapter 1 says to love her, you love her with all your heart. Chapter 2 you tell her, you never ever gonna part. In chapter 3 remember the meaning of romance. In chapter 4 you break up, but you give her just one more chance. Oh, I wonder
Well, look where my cough drops are from. H-E-B.
Baby, I love you, yes I do. Well, it says so in this book of love. Ours is the one that's true.
wonder
Good for you, Ron. The Bottom Tones from 58. On a Friday night oldies party.
All aboard! Come along with us where the music is grand.
Where you get the latest news from all over the land.
You don't need a ticket or a reservation. Just stay tuned to radio station
WHEE.
Ronnie, this is for you.
1, 2, 3. Good love. Good love. Good love. Good love. I was feeling so bad. I asked my family doctor just what I had. I said, Doctor, Mr. MD, now can you tell me what's ailing me? He said, yes indeed. All I really need, good love. Now give me that good love. All I need is love. Good loving, baby, good love.
Of course you do. Or either get out and create your own dance floor.
Squeeze me tight. Don't you want your baby to be alright?
So how are skipping the kiddos there, Ron?
Now it's for sure. I got the fever, yeah. You got the cure. Everybody, all I really need is love. Now come on, now give me that love. All I need is love. Good loving, baby, good love.
As you can tell, my sinuses are just kicking my hind parts. I no sooner get back from Texas on Wednesday, and this kicks in. Ugh, gotta love it. But this weekend's not gonna be too bad here in Cincinnati, in the 70s anyway. Very cool there, Ron. Number one sound in your town, the Young Rascals from 1966. Good lovin', and that would be for Sharon Fredericks-Reichel.
From Philadelphia, WHAT 1340.
We're gonna head back to the summer of 1967. Arthur Conley, he's got one question to ask of you, and here it is.
Do you like good music?
Oh yes.
That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah. We out here on the floor, y'all. Going to a go-go. Dancing with the music. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Lou Ross, y'all. Don't look boss, y'all. Singing love to her to thing, y'all. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Sammy Dave, y'all. Don't they look great, y'all. Singing hold on, I'm coming. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Wilson Pickett now. That wicked singing Rustin Sally. Oh yeah. Spotlight on Otis Redding now. Singing bam, 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 bam.
Oh, you don't need to be a truck driving medicine man to suggest 3 shots of Fireball. A homeless guy in the gutter could have told me that.
Spotlight on James Brown, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. He the king of them all, y'all. Oh yeah. Do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Just long as it's swinging. Oh yeah. I got to get the feeling.
Always asking the question, do you like good music? That sweet soul music. Arthur Conley, the late great. Summertime Sound, Summertime Soul Sound, 1967. As I lose my voice one more time, I gotta have more of my sip and save here from Circle K. From the Atco Records label. Friday night, Oldies Party, $1 million Hotwax. We're gonna head north of the border for these guys. They were from Toronto, Ontario, Canada to be exact. Hence the Chum jingle. The Stampeders from 1971. This was a huge hit in Canada, and then it made its way south. All the AM top 40 radio stations. Summertime, we're playing this. Sweet City Woman, this is for you.
Well, I'm on my way to the city lights, to the pretty face that shines her light on the city nights. And I gotta catch a noon train, I gotta be there on time. Oh, it feels so good to know she waits at the end of the line. Sweet, sweet city woman, I can see your face, I can hear your voice, I can almost touch you. Sweet, sweet city woman, on the banjo and me, we got a feel for singing. Yeah, yeah. Bon, c'est bon, 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 c'est bon, 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 c'est bon, 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 c'est bon, 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 c'est bon, 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 c'est bon, 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 bon. So long, ma, so long, pa, so long, neighbors and friends. Like a country morning, all smothered in dew. I just got a way to make a man feel shiny and new.
I might dig out
And she's singing the
one from the Dirty Song Segment songbook. What do you guys think? Should I pick out a really dirty, filthy song from the 50s or 60s? Because there's plenty of them, believe it or not.
Sweet, sweet city woman.
Family show? Hardly. Not this time of night.
Your voice, I can almost touch you. Sweet,
I can dig out the dirty version of Think Twice by Jackie Wilson.
on the banjo and me, we got a feel
Or I could dig out
for
Doug Clark and his Hot Nuts and Baby Let Me Bang Your Boxes, Part 1 and 2. You know what, Ron? Interesting tidbit about that song you just posted. It was Chuck Berry's only #1 hit out of all the records he released. It was his only #1.
Sweet, sweet city woman. Oh, she's my sweet, 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 sweet city woman. Sweet, sweet city woman. Oh, my sweet, 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 sweet city woman. Everybody, sweet, 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 sweet city woman. Sweet, 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 sweet city woman.
From north of the border,
Sweet,
Toronto,
sweet,
Ontario,
sweet,
Canada to
sweet
be
city
exact,
woman.
from the Bell Records label, Stampeders. Sweet City Woman, 1971, #1 sound in your town. Friday night Oldies Party, $1 million Hotwax.
1340 WICE Springfield.
Let's kick it back 10 years to 1961. One of my favorite R&B artists, Chuck Jackson. I Don't Want to Cry.
I still love you, just like I did before. But before you smile and walk through the door, darling, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry no more. No, darling, no more. You come and go like the morning sun. I was so serious, but you were having fun. Now, baby, now I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry no more. No, darling, no more. Welcome to my lips. Welcome to my arms. Oh, welcome to my mind and heart. Girl, you are welcome to everything I have to offer you. So come on and not take it. Take any part.
Dave Nelson checking in from Fairfield, Ohio. What's going on there, Davester?
No more. Come on, walk on in.
One of my favorite R&B artists, 1961.
Walk on in.
I Don't Wanna Cry.
You can come
On the Wand Records label on a Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend. A little stuffed up as it is. Good stuff.
71 WHB, Kansas City.
Buzz Clifford from 61.
My girl baby sits for someone on her block. Then I come up to join her and we start to rock. The baby hears the beat, man, it is a shock when he goes. A rockin' type of boogie is the kind of song that makes this little baby wanna sing along. And though he maybe gets the tune a little wrong, he still goes. He isn't too young to really feel the beat. I say he rocks back and forth in his little seat. He claps both his hands and he taps his feet and he sings. He is a holly-golly bouncing baby boy. You know the record player is his favorite toy. And don't forget he's everybody's pride and joy when he goes. I know there isn't anyone to take a bet, but surely he's the youngest teenager yet, and probably the hippest of the diaper set, as he goes. He strolls in his stroller with the radio on. It doesn't go to sleep until the music's gone. He imitates the singer in the group with a low-down voice. And when it's time to tuck him in his little bed, with all that music running through his sleepy head, the little fella doesn't say goodnight. Instead, he says,
Buzz Clifford.
93 KHJ Los Angeles. Happy Halloween.
Here's a little preview of what we'll hear on the Halloween show next week. Little Creedence Clearwater Revival, 1968. His version, or their version, I should say. John Fogerty and the Boys.
Because you're mine.
A little Halloween hit parade preview for you.
You better stop the thing that you do. I said, oh, watch out, I ain't lying. Yeah, I ain't gonna take none of your fooling around. I ain't gonna take none of your putting me down. I put a spell on you. Cause you're mine. All right.
I actually have a tape, a reel-to-reel tape of my dad playing this when it was brand spanking new on the charts in 1968 on WMLH radio. At the 1450 spot on your radio smile in suburban Cincinnati, Ohio. You're right there, Davester, it is. You can thank Sharon Fredericks Reichel for that. It was her suggestion. Little Halloween hit parade preview. Next week we'll do the Halloween show. refill my drink here. I sip and save from Circle K. The well went dry on me. Creedence Clearwater Revival, John Fogerty and the boys. From the Bay Area, the West Coast. California, I Put a Spell on You, Halloween Hit Parade. Preview.
WSGA Twin Spin.
How about we dig back and play the original? Screamin' Jay Hawkins. Spellin' one more time.
I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
Yeah, I'll be dressing up as a well person.
Stop the things you do. What's up? I ain't lying. Yeah, I can't stand. Woo! No running around. I can't stand. No putting me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Oh, yeah. Stop the things you do. What's up? I ain't lying. Oh, oh, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Well, I've been there and done that. I think I might even have a couple of my old Whataburger t-shirts.
I'm yours right now. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine.
Twin spin of that Halloween Hit Parade sound of I Put a Spell on You. First, Creedence Clearwater, and then this one's Jay Screamin'. Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
WORC, always first in Worcester. More music.
Don Gardner feat Dee Dee Ford. 1962. Wilbur Wright in the night is checking in from Columbus, Ohio. Of course, he's not on YouTube yet. Well, you gotta get you an account. Gardner DD4, 1962. Now we're getting down in the alley. Little Walter said that, of course. On a Friday night oldies party.
88 WRFD Columbus Worthington.
Head back to the summer of 1974, number one on the R&B charts. Billy Preston, known as the Fifth Beatle, because he played keyboards on all their latter hits in the late 60s. This was one of his biggest, Nothing from Nothing on a Friday night.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. I'm not trying to be your hero, 'cause that zero is too cold for me. I'm not trying to be your highness, 'cause that minus is too low to see. Yeah. Hey. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing, and I'm not stuffing. Believe you me. Don't you remember I told you I'm a soldier in the war on poverty? Yeah, yes.
Sharon Fredericks Reichel, glad you're able to check in with us. You need to get yourself to bed, get you some Z's, yeah. Spinning the hits while you're cooking your grits. Well, a crock pot for tomorrow, right? Tell Skip and the kiddos I said hello. Hopefully one of these days we'll all be in Corpus again together and we can all maybe do lunch or dinner. And I'll tell Di to buy yours.
Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. Oh, baby. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. You gotta have something if you wanna be with me. That's right there. Yeah.
Billy Preston, known as the Fifth Beatle, number one on the R&B charts, 1974, on the A&M Records label. Herb Alpert and Jerry Moss, of course. Nothing from Nothing on a Friday night oldies party.
Brian K.
It's radio 12 midnight, 11 central on a Friday night. No spotlight segment tonight. We're going to spin the hits.
WSAI Cincinnati.
Take out the papers and the trash, or you don't get no spending cash.
Playing Sharon's
If you don't scrub that kitchen floor,
request for the Coasters.
you ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Just finish cleaning up your room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight, or you don't go out Friday night. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
You just
I
put
just
on
keep
your
reeling you
coat
back
and
in there,
hat
don't I, Ron?
and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety yak!
Don't talk back.
Yep, because I had that gig tonight and because I was just too lazy to come up with something. Plus, I just haven't been feeling all that terrific today. I thought, you know what, I'm just going to spin the hits. Next week we'll be doing the Halloween show. That's when we'll have some fun with it. And Ron, you know what? I think I still have one of my old Whataburger uniforms. Now, God only knows if it fits.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your father's hip, he knows what cooks.
At Oldies party.
Yakety yak.
Good stuff.
Yakety yak. Yakety yak.
Well, in that case,
This was Chuck Berry's only number one hit record from the Dirty Songs songbook. A little dirty. A little tame compared to today's standards.
When I was a little bitty boy, my grandmother bought me a cute little toy.
The Chucker himself.
silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling-a-ling-o. Beautiful, beautiful. And then Mama took me to grammar school, but I stopped off in the vestibule. Every time that bell would ring, catch me playing with my ding-a-ling-a-ling-o. That is beautiful. You know what I heard? I hear two girls over here singing in harmony. That's all right, honey. This is a free country. Live like you want to live, baby. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna knock it, darling. Yeah, freedom. Yes, sir. There's one guy right over here singing mine, too. That's all right, brother. Yes, sir. You got it right, baby. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Tell you. Once I was climbing the garden wall, I slipped and had a terrible fall. I fell so hard I heard bells ring, but held on to my ding-a-ling-a-ling. You know that's future Parliament out there singing? Oh, yeah! Once I was swimming cross Turtle
Okay, I gotta go
Creek.
fill my drink. I'll be back in 2
snappers
2.
all around my feet. Sure was hard swimming across that thing with both hands holding my drink. That's so beautiful. I think it's a beautiful little song, really I do. And guess what? Everybody's still not singing. There's a few right down front here that's not singing. We're gonna dedicate this verse to those who will not sing. Yes, sir. This here song, it ain't so sad.
Okay,
The
back in
cutest
less than
little
2.
Song you ever had. Those of you who will not sing,
Let's open it,
you
shall we?
must be playing with your own ding-a-ling. We saw you playing with your, oh my ding-a-ling. Everybody sing, I want to play with my ding. Everybody mine.
Yep, Chuck Berry's only #1 hit record. 1972 from the Dirty Song segment songbook. The Chess Records label on a Friday night oldies party.
In Milwaukee, where all the fun is, you'll find that Walkie has plenty to spare. You'll have more fun, and here's the reason why. 920 WOKY.
Head back to 1951 for this one as I lose my voice. Sharon Fredericks Reichel requested this one. Oh, what a song that it was. Top 20 hit for the Dominoes, recorded on the Federal Records label here in Cincinnati, Ohio. It's called 60 Minute Man.
60 Minute Man. 60 Minute Man.
Speaking of the Dirty Song segment, huh?
Look here, girls, I'm telling you now, they call me Love and Dad. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. If you don't believe I'm all I say, come up and take my hand. When I let you go, you'll cry, oh yes, he's a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes.
Well, you know what I could do? I could create a spotlight segment. We'll just resurrect the dirty song segment, huh? Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do some dirty song segment. How's that? So if you're offended, cover your ears.
60-minute man. 60-minute man. Call him the loving then I rock.
All right, we'll turn this time into the dirty song segment.
60-minute man. 60-minute man. They call me loving then I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your old man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah.
From 1951. Billy Ward and the Dominoes on the Federal Records label, 60-minute man, dirty song segment.
1240 KROY, Sacramento.
A little dirty song segment. This one gets really filthy. This is really filthy, huh?
Before you call me a dirty whore, I've got news for you, little
1966.
Don't fuck with me no more. So you better be nice. You better take my advice. Oh, you dirty bastard, think twice. Oh, think twice. Now wait a minute, boy, bitch. Yeah, I had just about enough of your shit. I'm gonna take it in. Yeah.
Oh, we can get dirty on these.
Son of a bitch, I'm gonna walk on out the door. Yeah, ain't gonna kiss your ass no more. Bye bye.
Impromptu dirty song segment.
Now listen to me, honey. I give you all the reefer, all the cocaine, and you still fuck it up. You understand that?
You're always pulling up your dress down my look, Jack.
That's all right, just lick it. You know how to do that, don't you?
I don't want no more of your reefer.
You know how to eat ice
And
cream?
your pussy.
You eat ice cream?
No, not that kind.
Chocolate, just lick it. All right? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Listen to me, Jackie. Yeah. Before you jump up with your fleas, I've got news for you, little boy.
What's that?
There ain't another a cut like me, so you better be nice. And keep your foot nice. Oh, baby, think twice. Yeah, dirty bastard. Oh, baby, think twice. Oh,
I heard that.
Jackie Wilson and Laverne Baker, two of the biggest R&B stars of the 50s and 60s. Yes, there was a clean, regular version, but this was the dirty song version. Recorded in session, 1966.
WRBC Jackson.
The Blenders, 1953.
Well, take a little advice from
I'll let you guess what the name of the song is.
around with TNT, but baby, don't fuck around with love. Well, mess around with a hungry bear, grab a tiger by the hair, but baby, don't fuck around with love. Never toy with emotions, less to enjoy big explosion. Well, when you say the words I love you, just be sure each word is true. And baby, don't fuck around with love.
Take a little advice from me. Play around with TNT, but baby, don't fuck around with love.
No, no, no.
Mess around with the hungry bear. Grab a tiger by its hair, but baby, don't fuck around with love.
No, no, no.
Never stand deep emotions. Lest you enjoy big explosions. When you say the words I love you, just be sure each word is true. But baby, don't fuck around with love.
No, no,
do.
Take a little advice from me. Play around with TNT. Mess around with the hungry bear. Grab a tiger by the hair. When you say the words I love you, be sure each word is true. But don't fuck around with love. No, 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 don't do it. Take a little advice from me. Play around with TNT. Look out for that bear. Mess around with the hungry bear. Slap you down. Grab a tiger by the hair. When you say I love you, be sure each word is true. But don't play around.
The Blenders from 1953, Dirty Song segment, impromptu. You know the title of the song. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. If we're going to do this, let's do that right. Let's do it right, though.
Music Radio, WMOH.
There we go. We got to do it right with the jingle. Harold Slober, what do you say to a naked lady?
What do you say to a naked lady? One that you barely know. What do you say to a naked lady? Do you just say hello? Or do you say hi, how nice to see ya, and hi, and don't I know ya, and hi, say haven't we met before? Or do you look the other way, pretending she's not really there, and when she passes you by, do you turn around and stare? What do you say to a naked lady?
This was actually played on radio stations in the summer of 1970, if you can believe it.
What do you say to a naked lady? If she's someone you know? What do you say for a salutation when she says hello Joe? Or do you say hi, and how's your family, and hi, how about this weather, and hi, I think you're looking swell. Do you look the other way, pretending she's not really there, and when she passes you by,
1970.
do you turn around and
Harold Sober. And the name of the song is
what do you say to a naked lady?
Dirty Song segment, impromptu version. Impromptu version of Dirty Song segment.
It's WTOD 1560 in Toledo.
Hey Nelson, this is for you.
Say, Jack.
Yeah, man.
What'd you do last night?
Man, I went to a party last night.
Tell me what happened to you, man.
Went to a party last night. The party was getting dead. Then I saw a pin-up in the corner.
What'd you say, man? What'd you say?
And this is what I said. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box. Oh, I got a little man that called Piano Bill. I got a little man that called Piano Bill.
planning on doing this. I was just gonna spin the hits, but Sharon Fredericks Reichel kind of gave me the idea. We might as well just resurrect the Dirty Song segment for tonight, because next week will be the Halloween show. So let's have some fun with some dirty rock. The 50s, 60s, and early 70s, huh? You thought it was all Ozzy and Harriet and Leave It to Beaver. Well, it may have been Leave It to Beaver, but not the Beaver you're thinking. This was from 1966, a Frat record. A DJ jukebox hit.
Baby, you know what I mean. Baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang.
There's always a part two, huh?
Baby, let me bang your box. Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box.
Jackie Lynn tuning in. Just in time for some Dirty Song segment music, huh?
Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in between. Some like it hot, baby, you know what I mean. Oh, baby, let me bang your box. 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 Baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your, baby, let me bang your box.
We're getting a little bit naughty with Hotwax Hits here, Jackster. I wasn't going to do a spotlight segment at all, but I had a few requests for some racier records, and I thought, okay, well, we'll just resurrect the Dirty Song segment for tonight, because next week is the Halloween show. Doug Clark and the Hot Nuts, parts 1 and 2, Baby Let Me Bang Your Box. 1966, one of those frat records on a Friday night oldies party.
16 WSGN Birmingham.
Dorothy Ellis, Drill Daddy Drill.
He keeps drilling till the oil has flown away. My daddy is an oil man. He drills night and day. My daddy is an oil man. He drills night and day. He keeps drilling till the oil has flown away. Well, pack your stuff in your automobile. Set up your drill in the middle of my field and drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away. Well, drill in the sun, drill in the rain. If your drill gets rusty, grease it up again and drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away. Well, drill down low, drill up high. Keep drilling, daddy, till the well runs dry. And drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away.
I told you some of these records could get a little bit, well, as Jackie Lynn just put, racy. You thought it was all Ozzy and Harriet and Donna Reed show, didn't you? Oh, there was some naughty stuff about the 50s and 60s.
You'll find oil on my land if you'll hold your drill
firmly in your hand and drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away. Keep on drilling and don't you stop. Bring my oil from the bottom to the top and drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away. Well, you get a stick, I'll get a pole. When one well goes dry, we'll use another hole and drill, 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 daddy. Drill, 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 daddy. He keeps drilling till the oil has flowed away.
Dorothy Ellis from 1952 on the Federal Records label here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Drill, Daddy Drill. Dirty Song segment.
WCPO 1230 in Cincinnati.
Let's head back to 1947 for this one. Hank Penny. Let me play with your poodle.
Now look here, baby, listen to my song. Don't get mad because it ain't no harm. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's talking about a poodle dog. Yeah, huh? Let's play with your poodle dog. Yeah. Uh-huh. Talk about an impromptu. This is kind of cool. I haven't played the Dirty Song segment in a while. This is kind of fun playing these again. Getting all naughty on a Friday night.
Now he's the best little poodle I've ever seen. What I likes about him, you show.
All the kids would have loved it there, Kent.
Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog.
The kids would have dug to sound like a happy hound there, Kent, wouldn't they have?
I play so soft, so gentle and sweet. Like to play with him at least one day a week. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play with your poodle? Now let me play with your poodle. I mean your little poodle dog. Shaggy hair looks like the face of a teddy bear. I want to play with your poodle. Can I play
1947.
Now let me play with
Hank
your
Penny.
poodle. I mean your little
Dirty Song segment. Friday night oldies party.
68 WRKO Boston.
From 1952, Bull Moose Jackson.
Got me the strangest woman. Believe me, this chick's no cinch, but I really get her going when I take out my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. The band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
Getting a little dirty on a Friday night, huh? Played on all the R&B stations on the upper end of the AM dial back then.
Last night I tried to tease her. I gave her a little pinch, but she said, now stop that jiving and get out that big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. Well, the band that plays the blues. She just loves my big 10-inch record of her favorite blues. I cover her with kisses when we're in a lover's clinch, and when she gets all excited, she begs for my big 10-inch record of the band that plays the blues. Well, the band that plays the blues, she just loves that big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
Well, if you think about it, isn't this how they got there to begin with?
My gal don't go for smoking, and liquor just makes her flinch. See, she just goes for nothing, except my big 10-inch record of the band.
I think Aerosmith did a remake of this. Pretty good, actually. Bull Moose Jackson from 1952.
My big 10-inch record of her favorite blues.
Big 10-inch record. Friday Night Oldies Party Spotlight segment, Dirty Songs.
Right here on 1360, hear the sounds of the fabulous 40s. WSAI.
Dinah Washington. It's a big, long, sliding thing. Maybe it's a trombone she's singing about. Yeah.
I've been in every bar, been in every honky-tonk, been trying to find my daddy with that broke-down piece of junk. Ask everyone to help me, cried help me if you can. You'll know my daddy, he's that trombone-playing man. Where is my daddy? Tell me where's my daddy with that big long sliding thing. I even asked a man that played a steel guitar. He said that you don't need him to be moved 8 to the bar. He brought his amplifier and he hitched it in my plug. He planked it and he plunked it, but it just wasn't good enough. 'Cause I need my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Well, then a knock came at my door. I said, my daddy's back. I opened up the door and there stood Piano Jack. He said, I came to do some tinkling on your piano keys. I said, don't make me nervous. This ain't no time to tease. Just send me my daddy. Send me my daddy with that big long sliding thing. Well, the first time he played, I asked him how it was done. He said, I blow through here, then I work my fingers and my thumb. I slide it right out, then I slide it back again, and I get a lot of wind, and then I slide it back again. Where is my daddy?
Dinah Washington.
With that big long sliding
1954. Big long sliding thing on a Friday Night Oldies Party. It's a Dirty Song segment. Impromptu as it is. This last one, I'm not going to even tell you what the title of the record is. You're going to have to guess this one on your own. However, I will tell you it's by the Clovers, and again, it is 1954, and it was done as a tail end of a session that they were doing for Atlantic Records, and I'll just kind of let it speak for itself. You tell me.
79 WQXI Atlanta.
Well, I said, come on, cocksucker Sammy, get your motherfucking mammy. We're going downtown to the cocksuckers ball. Fuck, suck, and fight. Till the beginning of the broad daylight. We don't need no goddamn taxi cabs on a train. Them hoes in a rocking chair. Take off all the rags. We're gonna play a little game called tag. Tomorrow night after Rotten Cocksuckers Ball. Come on on you poor-ass singers and you big slingers. We're going down to the cocksuckers ball. Fuck, suck and fight. Till the beginning of the broad daylight. We don't need no goddamn taxi fare. We're gonna trim them holes in a rocking chair. Take off all their rags. We gonna play a little game called tag. Tomorrow night at the Rotten Cocksuckers Ball. Cha-cha-cha-cha. At the Rotten
1954, the Clovers.
Suckers, Rotten Cocksuckers.
Ending out our spotlight segment, Dirty Songs.
Hey, we're so glad you dialed us in, and we want you to know how nice it's been. But don't go away, whatever you do, 'cause 910 is the place for you. It's WPFB in Middletown.
I hope you enjoy the impromptu version of the Dirty Song Spotlight segment. I wasn't going to do it, but I had a couple of requests for some of those racier records, and I thought, we'll just have an impromptu segment. But here we go with the impressions from 63.
Say it's alright. It's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. We're gonna move it slow. When lights are low, when you move it slow, it sounds like a moan, and it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now listen to the beat. Kinda pat your feet. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. When you wake up early in the morning, feeling sad like so many of us do, humble the soul, make life your goal, and surely something's gotta come to you. And say it's alright. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time, 'cause it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Now everybody clap your hands. Give yourself a chance. You got soul, and everybody knows that it's alright. Whoa, it's alright. Someday I'll find me a woman who will love and treat me real nice. Then my road's got to go, and my love she will know from morning, noon, and night. And she's got to say it's alright. Mm-hmm. Say it's alright. It's alright. Have a good time.
Curtis Mayfield and the Impressions, the top 5 hit for 1963. ABC Paramount Records label. It's alright. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax.
1410 WPOP Hartford.
Head back to the summer of 1965. Yep, Roger Miller, get your drink on, get a little chug-a-lugging wrong on our Friday night.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho, burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, grape wine in a mason jar, homemade and brought to school by a friend of mine after class. Me and him and this other fool decide that we'll drink up what's left. Chug-a-lug, so help thyself. First time for everything, my ears still ring. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho, burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, 4-H and a FFA. On a field trip to the farm, me and a friend sneak off behind this big old barn where we uncovered a covered up moonshine still. And we thought we'd drink our fill, and I swallowed it with a smile. I run 10 miles, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho, burns your tummy,
Tommy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug, jukebox and sawdust floor. Something like I ain't never seen. Heck, I'm just going on 15. But with the help of my finagling uncle, I get snuck in. For my first taste of sin, I said, let me have a big old sip. Right on a double backflip. Chug-a-lug, make you wanna holler, hally-ho. Burns your tummy, don't you know? Chug-a-lug,
Roger Miller from 1965.
Big 59. WPLK, Lexington.
1966. Freddie Boom Boom Cannon.
Everybody there had a happy celebration.
Come on, on a Friday night oldies party.
Whoa, music loud and strong on your radio station. Whoa, dancing made a toast, it would never stop. This music coast to coast has gotta stay on top. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, come on, come on, come on, come on. Party's gonna grow, it'll move to your town. Whoa, you better tell your friends and spread the news around. Tell Mary, Bob, and Carol, turn the hi-fi up. We wanna hear the bass guitar, it's really tough. Whoa, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dancing beat, that's satisfaction. Pretty girls, that's lots of action. Come on, come on. Whoa, hey, come on, come on. Whoa, party's gonna grow, it'll move to your town. You better tell your friends and spread the news around. Whoa, tell Mary, Bob, and Carol, turn the hi-fi up. We wanna hear the bass guitar, it's really tough. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dancing beat, that's satisfaction. Whoa, pretty girls and lots of action. Come on, come on. Whoa, hey, come on, come on. Whoa, party's gonna grow, it'll move to your town. Whoa, you better tell your friends and spread the news around. Tell Mary, Bob, and Carol, turn the hi-fi up. We wanna hear the
This show is full of surprises, Dave. Or full of something. Flip side of the dedication song, 1966. Freddie Boom Boom Cannon on the Warner Brothers record label. Come on, on a Friday night oldies party.
WQAM 560 Miami.
Phil Upchurch Combo from 1961. You Can't Sit Down, Part 2. Phil Upchurch Combo from 1961. You Can't Sit Down, Part 2. Friday night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax Weekend. But wait, there's more.
High-flying W-I-N-G, twin spin.
The Doorbells. As I lose my voice again.
You hear the drummer thumping? You gotta shake it like a crazy. Cause the band is saying something. Everybody is a jumping. You gotta slop, bop, flip, flop, hip hop all around. You gotta move, move, move around and around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta fly, fly, fly way off the ground. They're pulling down a crazy sound. Oh no, you can't sit down. Oh no, you can't sit down. When you're on South Street, you can't sit down. And the band is really booting. You can't sit down. You hear the hippie with the backbeat. You can't sit down. And you see the gang a grooving. You can't sit down. I gotta get your motor moving. You can't sit down. You gotta make it, break it, shake it all around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move, move, move around and around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta fly, fly, fly way off the ground. They're pulling down a crazy sound. No, no, you can't sit down. No, no, you can't sit down.
So Ken, how do you think the event over at the school went tonight? It looked like everybody was having a good time. Jessica was finally able to be freed up to come up to introduce herself to me.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, pretty baby. You can't sit down. Don't you really dance so fine now? You can't sit down. You really shake it like a crazy. You can't sit down. Don't you dare to leave the line now? You can't sit down. I'm gonna do it one more time now. You can't sit down. You gotta slap, bop, flip, flop, hip hop, never stop. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta move, move, move around and around. You can't sit down. You can't sit down. You gotta fly, fly, fly way off the ground. They're pulling down a crazy.
First it was the Phil Upchurch combo from 1961, then it was Len Barry and the Doorbells on the Parkway Records label. From 1963, You Can't Sit Down on a Friday night Oldies Party $1 Million Hotwax Weekend.
This is Radio 10-8. Oh!
WKMO in Louisville.
Asking ye shall receive, huh? The Monarchs from Louisville, Kentucky. Well, at least the weather cooperated there, kid. I did that for you, Dave. The Tick version.
Again.
1963, The Monarchs.
The one that brightens every day. K-I-L-E.
Fantastic 14. Galveston.
And back to 1970 for this one. Yep, on the VIP Records label. One of the earlier of the, I guess we're going to call this the earlier modern spinners sound, called It's a Shame. Yes, sir. One of those records that got a dance floor packed. And of course it was played with Soul Train.
It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I'm sitting all alone by the telephone, waiting for your call when you don't call at all. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you play with my emotions. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. You're like a child at play on a sunny day. First you play with her and then you throw it away. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you free me from this prison for a certain time? As a fool, it's a shame the way you mess around with your man. It's a shame the way you hurt me. It's a shame the way you mess around with your man. I tried to stay with you, show your love so true, but you won't appreciate the love we try to make. Oh, it's got to be a shame. Why do you use me? Try to confuse me. How can you stand to be so cruel? Why don't you free me from this prison? Serve my time as your got to be a shame the way you mess around with your man. Oh, it's a shame the way you hurt me. Oh, it's a shame, baby, baby, the way you mess around with your man. You got my heart in chains, and I must complain. I just can't be confined. Oh, look at that.
The Spinners, 1970 from the VIP Records label. It's a shame. Friday night oldies party, $1 Million Hotwax weekend. Good stuff.
You're in tune with KYW, Philadelphia, 1060 on your dial.
Huey Piano Smith and the Clowns. Here we go.
You got me rocking when I ought to be
Not on this planet there, Davester. Huey Piano Smith and the Clowns. Don't you just know it? From the Ace Records label. On a Friday night oldies party.
WKIC, Hazard 1390.
Blue moon,
From the Sun Records label.
blue moon,
The King himself.
blue moon, keep shining
The flip
bright.
side of That's Alright.
Blue moon, keep on shining bright. You're gonna bring me back, my baby, tonight. Blue moon,
July 54.
keep shining bright. I say blue moon, I keep talking to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. I say blue moon of Kentucky to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Well, it was on one moonlight night, stars shining bright. Whisper on high, love say goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky to keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and let me blue. Kentucky just keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. I say blue moon of Kentucky keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue. On the one moonlight night, stars shining bright. Whisper on high, love said goodbye. Blue moon, I Kentucky to keep on shining.
July 1954.
Shine on the one that's gonna let me blue.
On the Sun Records label out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Elvis Presley.
Wind spin.
Now I know a certain individual. I thought probably would figure that I'd twin spin this with a certain song. What'd you think?
I just got your letter, baby. Too bad you can't come home. I swear I'm going crazy, sitting here all alone. Since you gone, I got a mess of blue. I ain't slept a wink since Sunday. I can't eat a thing all day. Every day is just Blue Monday. Since you've been away, since you're gone, I got a mess of blue. Whoops, that when you alone, sure ain't
Did you crank it up and rip the knob off there, Dave?
I gotta get myself together before I lose my mind. I'm gonna catch the next train going and leave my blues behind. Since you're gone, I got a mess of blues. Whoops, there goes a teardrop rolling down my face. If you cry when you're alone, sure ain't no disgrace. I gotta get myself together before I lose my mind. I'm gonna catch the next train going and leave my blues behind. Since you're gone, got a mess out of blue. Since you're gone, I got a mess out of blue.
Oh yes, good stuff.
Since you're gone, I got a mess out of blue.
1960, that would be second part of a twin spin of the King of Rock and Roll. Oh, I tell you what, it has been an absolute blast and my pleasure. Kind of an impromptu spotlight segment. I actually wasn't going to even do it tonight, but I got home from my gig early enough to do it.
What a beautiful weekend.
Once again, Brian K. God bless each and every one of you. Wishing you lots of love, much money, and a laugh a minute. Put on the coffee bubbles. I'm coming upstairs. My pleasure, Drakester.
Thank you for showing me a wonderful time.
Always my pleasure.
Gee, everything just turned out.
And don't forget that next week is the big Halloween show.
So thank you and good night.
Absolutely there, Kent. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next week for the Halloween show on a Friday night oldies party.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all our company. M.I.C.
See you real soon.
K.E.Y.
Why? Because we like you.
The preceding was a copyrighted feature and may not be reproduced in whole or in part. In whole or in part.
Without the written consent
of Brian K. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. From the town of Bedrock, they're a page right out of history. Someday, maybe Fred will win the fight. Then that cat will stay out for the night. When you're with the Flintstones, have a yabba dabba do time. A dabba do time. We'll have a gay old time. We'll have a gay old
time. Bombadita, 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 bombadita,
until
bombadita,
we meet
bombadita,
again.
bombadita,
Happy trails to you.
bombadita, bombadita,
Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.